What's up, man? Welcome back to the Phenom Crypto YouTube channel. I'm Phenom, and this is where we look for the best, most up-to-date crypto and NFT news, because Phenom is crypto and crypto is phenomenal. You know the deal. Today we're gonna have a little education session. You know, you see me smoking already. Thank you for joining my session. Today we're gonna smoke and talk about education, or the basics to your crypto education. Yes, man, yes. And I'm gonna ask two very simple questions today, and I'm gonna give you two very simple breakdowns of each. Once you get the breakdowns, we're gonna go into the goods and bads, and we out the door. This quicker than any class you ever been in. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it. Today we're going to be learning about, or the questions I have to ask you, classroom, is: what is cryptocurrency? What is crypto? And what are NFTs? Like, I know we hear everybody talking about them, but what are they? You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to get down in the nitty gritty. Nobody wants to get in the mud with you and really help you do some of your research. What are they? That's what we're going to talk about today. Let's jump right into it, man, because I don't got a lot of time to waste. Nigga, my time is money, and I need every dollar. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my French, again. You know what I'm saying? You hear me saying that N-word a lot, you know what I'm saying? If it offends you, my apologies, but hey, nigga, shut up. Now, back to what I was saying. Let's jump into it, man. First question is, what is cryptocurrency? What is crypto? Cryptocurrency is a digitally designed coin or digitally designed asset that allows exchange through computer networks, reliant exchange through computer networks of funds without ever having a third party to represent those transactions. So, in other words, crypto is a digital asset built on a blockchain in which can be assigned a value. That value can be exchanged between users freely without there ever having to be a third party or third party system that oversees the transaction. That's huge. In layman's term, what am I saying? I can send you money without having to go through all the processes that a bank is going to put you through. A millionaire can send $1 million in under a minute because of cryptocurrency, when a bank would have him go through a month's worth of paperwork in order to withdraw his money that you earned. So let's go over that again. It is a digital asset, a store of value assigned to a blockchain or built on a blockchain that can be freely distributed and traded between users without a third party, without government interference. If that's not huge to you, if I haven't piqued your interest by just saying that, maybe crypto isn't for you. Now, Let me throw that out there. Cryptocurrency is not for everybody. NFTs are not for everybody, but I encourage everyone to find out if it's for you or not. Don't base any decision off nothing nobody told you. You got a brain, make your own decisions, folks. Phenom told you first, if you ain't heard it before. Cryptocurrency is huge. Cryptocurrency is the beginning of a new age. Just like we had to go to MoneyGram and Western Union and all that before Walmart to Walmart, and then Zelle came out. Yeah, you forgetting you use Zelle on the regular. Your mama just Zelled you something the other day. Imagine being on the cutting edge of Zelle. Imagine Zelle coming out and saying, hey, I'm gonna be one of the biggest companies in the world, and then allowing you to take part in that growth. Would you do it? Would you wanna do it? Ask yourself. Because before you jump into crypto, this is some of the stuff you need to know. And those are some of the questions you need to be asking yourself. That's what I asked myself. My answer always came back to hell yeah. Why wouldn't I want to be involved? Why wouldn't I want to see my money grow? Why wouldn't I want to have ways for my money to work for itself instead of me having to work for it? Why wouldn't I? It damn sure piqued my interest. You know what I'm saying? But that's what crypto is. That's how it sucks you in. Now, are there risks associated with cryptocurrencies? Absolutely. The market is extremely volatile, and I only recommend that you invest money that you have to lose, or money you don't mind forgetting about. Because that's where the growth is going to come. Not by sitting around and hoping your money does something for you, or hoping your 9 to 5 wakes up one day and wants to pay you more because you've been working so hard. Don't be naive, man. I hate that shit. Don't be naive. You're better than that. You are. I'm talking to you. Next question. What is an NFT? What is an NFT? Why do I keep hearing people talking about pictures of monkeys and they telling me they made close to $1 million for them? I can take pictures. I downloaded a picture to my phone the other day. I downloaded a picture to my computer this morning. Are those NFTs? Can I sell those? What are NFTs? A NFT is a digital asset, a non-fungible token that was created on the blockchain, again, just like cryptocurrency, built on a secure network or the blockchain, in which assets, real or virtual assets, can be used as a store of value. Again, you hear that word, store of value. That's essential. In other words, an NFT is music. An NFT can be a picture. An NFT can be a hand painted piece of art. But the only difference between the one you have on your phone and the one you just downloaded, these are secured, created, and shared under the securities of a blockchain, which means you know who the owner is, you know who made it, you know every transaction that was put out with it. That means if I sent it to you and you sent it to your cousin, I can see the fact that you sent that to your cousin. It's public. But it's what we call in the hood a paper trail. I know you heard that. Paper trail. An NFT is a token built on the blockchain that holds a store of value that can be shared, traded between users the easy way. But Phenom, you ain't telling me nothing. What the fuck is an NFT? Do I want one or not? Like I said, an NFT can be my next mixtape. I can release my next mixtape as NFTs. Each single as an NFT. All that means is I am the secure owner, but I have placed it up for sale in a marketplace that accepts a different form of currency, that accepts cryptocurrency instead of our fiat currency. That's huge. I'm trying to, and forgive me for the pauses in between, but I'm trying to break this down as simple as possible to where you understand it's not nothing huge that you don't understand. And it's very simple for you to get involved and understand. Because I know there may be some creators that come across this video, some other rappers that come across this video, some other YouTubers that come across this video, some singers that come across this video. You've been putting out NFTs already. Only difference is you didn't release them as NFTs. The last single you put out, the last YouTube video you put out, put them in sure it is an NFT. Because an NFT is nothing more than what we've already been doing. But now we get to do it the secure way. Now, so you're telling me it's music and real pictures of art and all this. Why the fuck am I seeing pictures of monkeys and shit then? NFTs that are created on the blockchain can be a series of things. Just because you see that picture of a monkey doesn't mean that's all that picture of a monkey has to offer. Because that picture of a monkey became what is known today as Bored Ape Yacht Club, and they've offered everything from cash to partnerships with Adidas. They are not limited to, you are not limited to. So that NFT almost, instead of being a picture, became a company. And that's how you want to start looking at some of these things. That's how I look at some of these things. Because that's what they did. That's what a lot of NFTs are going for. They have real plans. They have plans in Web3 that we can't even fathom right now. Now it is up to you to find the right project to invest in and make sure that they stick to those plans and those plans are up to date with your budgeting, etc. Or those plans are up to date with everything you have aligned for yourself, and move forward. But these aren't just JPEGs. These aren't just easily downloadable pictures. They're not that. So you don't want to treat them as that. You want to begin to open your mind to the possibilities of this JPEG being as big as a company. This JPEG being as big as Nike. And that will help you grasp what an NFT really is. That will help you begin to start to think about how big this can be, how big Web3 can be. If you're unfamiliar with what Web3 is, go back and check my vocabulary video. Just released a vocabulary video, an A through Z list of all the words I think you should know jumping into this crypto space. Excuse me. Video's fire, man. It's fire. It's simple. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on all my editing. And that's one thing. Let me touch on that real quick. Just a little side note. For everybody seeing my new videos, I think the first 10 to 15 videos, you're gonna be seeing a lot of different stuff just because I'm working on editing techniques. I'm working on what's working, what's not working, trying to build the channel. You know what I'm saying? So anything that you guys see, anything that you like, dislike, please drop it in the comments. Anything that you think I need to stop doing ASAP, drop it in the comments. Anything that you think I need to keep doing, please drop it in the comments, man. That's highly encouraging. All of it's highly encouraging. All of it is appreciated as great feedback. It's all great feedback for me, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But please just keep that in mind that over the first maybe 10 to 15 videos until things are solidified, we're gonna be trying new shit. We're gonna be seeing what works, what don't work. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the best way for me to optimize this channel for you guys. I'm not trying to be no boring ass motherfucker that just presents crypto news. That ain't me, bro. That ain't me. So we gonna try and make it as lively as possible. And as I begin to grow, as my channel begins to grow, I want you guys to see all that growth firsthand. I want to be as transparent as possible because that's what this space is about as well. Transparency. So that's one thing we're gonna operate off in this channel. Transparency. Remember the word. You know what I'm saying? But back into what we were talking about. Sorry, I had a side note there. But you want to begin to think of NFTs as big as companies. Because they're not limited to just the pictures you see. They are so much bigger than that. They have so much more potential than that. Can you imagine being able to buy a Louis Vuitton purse and then they send you your receipt as an NFT and your receipt can never be lost again? You can return that purse any day, any year, according to the stipulations on that receipt. I'm not gonna say that, but the receipt itself will never go anywhere had it been sent to you as an NFT. Imagine that real world applicability. Imagine something as simple as that. That's a multi-billion-dollar industry. And it wasn't nothing but a picture of your receipt. No, it's so much more than that. So begin to open your mind, begin to start to think about things like that. It's so much more than that. Do I want crypto? Do I want an NFT? Again, I will say cryptocurrency is not for everyone. Cryptocurrency requires an extreme amount of patience. Nobody wants to share that, but they all want to share these huge $100,000 gains. But never want to tell you how long it took to find one $100,000 gain. They may have spent $10,000, $20,000 for one NFT to make them that $100,000. But nobody wants to talk about that. So I will tell you, cryptocurrency NFTs are not for everyone. But again, I encourage everyone to jump into the space and find out if they are for you. Find out. There's nothing wrong with learning. If you learn something new and you don't like it, stop doing it. There's nobody putting a gun to your head forcing you to do anything. But you owe it to yourself to make that decision. You truly do. But I will say, you do want cryptocurrency. Just like your parents wanted stocks and bonds. Because cryptocurrency is going to become as big as the S&P 500 or your stock market. Cryptocurrency provides gains, provides percentage gains that the stock market dreamed of. The stock market couldn't even fathom. It happened in crypto. Crypto has changed plenty of people's lives. Crypto is building 15, 12-year-old millionaires. The stock market never did, no matter whether you bought your kid a stock when he was 12 or not. Chances are, when he got 18, it wasn't worth too much more. In cryptocurrency, that can change. In cryptocurrency, you have the ability, especially right now, you have the ability to be on the cutting edge, to be on the forefront, to be a pioneer in something that's going to be bigger than we could ever think of. Nobody ever fathomed the internet to be as big as it is, but guess what? I'm on the internet talking to you. So we can't wrap our minds around how big this will be, but I urge everyone to take a small percentage, something that you don't mind investing and forgetting about, and take the risk. The risk to reward ratio is high. Or the risk to reward ratio, I said that backwards, I'm sorry, is low. High reward bearings for those of you that are able to stick around long enough. But are you going to be a gold miner? You going to pan that gold and wait till you get enough gold to take back to the city? Or you gonna go out there and pan for one day? You gonna go out there and invest for one day, and cause you ain't find nothing, you gonna quit? And don't feel guilty. I know I'm talking straight to you. Don't feel guilty, cause I used to be that guy. I was the pan for a day and quit type of guy. Trust me, I was him. But it's a mindset you gotta break. Especially if you want some money out here. If you want some money out here, you better become a shark. And you better do it fast, because you done wasted a lot of years. Not to say that you don't got plenty more coming, but learn how to adapt to survive. And cryptocurrency, I feel, is going to be a huge adaptation. It is what it is. Though I want an NFT. I understand crypto. Crypto do sound cool, Phenom, but do I need an NFT? Well, when John Basquiat was on the subways painting, or was sitting in places in New York painting, or sitting in the park painting, no one was very interested in his art. There were few that knew who he was, few that knew his lineage, but not very many were interested in the art. till it's passing, till some time went by. And his name became one of the biggest names in art. One of the biggest African-American names in art. People that held those paintings, people that had one of those paintings, people that found one of those paintings in the subway, people that found one of those paintings on the train, on the bus. You were a millionaire. Some of those works of art were considered to be priceless. And it may have just been for a small investment at the time you acquired the piece. It may have been free at the time you acquired the piece. But now that you look back on it, now that you're a millionaire, you look back on it, you tend to say, or you may say, that was one of the best decisions I ever made. That, my friends, is the possibility NFTs hold. I talked about it in one of my last videos. CryptoPunks, one of the most predominant NFTs right now in the space, were free. People that knew about them and were involved in the space in like 2017, 2018, they got them for free. For free. Bored Ape Yacht Club, I believe, was 0.06, and right now, if I just off the top of my mind, I think 0.06 is like $200. If you were able to get a Bored Ape when they were not too interesting, when nobody knew what they were. You see it happening every day in the NFT space, and once you begin to jump into the NFT, once you begin to become submerged in the NFT space, you will see it. You will hear about it all the time. That's when you will hear about people selling their NFTs for hundreds of thousands, etc. You think they paid hundreds of thousands for that NFT? No. Some of these NFTs they may have gotten for free. Some of these NFTs they may have gotten for $90. Some of these NFTs they may have gotten for $200. Some of these NFTs they may have paid $1,000 for. Some of these NFTs they may have paid $400 for. The price range varies. Whatever's in your budget, I guarantee you can find it. But it's all about taking that risk. Again, just like cryptocurrency, it's all about you getting out there and taking that risk. But you have to ask yourself, is that risk worth it for me? Is that risk what I'm looking for? Is that gain, is that reward something I would be happy with? If you start to ask yourself these questions, you will find the answers to if NFTs and cryptocurrency is for you. Because if you ask Phenom, it's for everybody. But I have a personal bias. I do. I got a personal bias. I love this shit. I do. So you can't ask me. You gotta ask you. Now let's jump into the goods and the bads. Goods and the bads. Goods and the bads. What's good about this? What's bad about it? Like I said, the risk to reward ratio is low. But there are risks associated. This is not risk-free. NFTs and cryptocurrency are highly volatile. You may invest, you may pay $800 for an NFT, and then in 2 weeks, it's worth nothing. You may pay like $250 for an NFT, $300 for an NFT, and it's worth nothing right now. Shout out Rich the Kid. Everybody go check out Rich Kids. You know what I'm saying? The Rich Kids NFT. Everybody go check that out. You know what I'm saying? There are risks associated. But that comes with the game. There's risk associated with everything we do. There are risks associated with just living life. There are risks associated with just waking up and going to work today. You better start choosing your risk. because you're going to take them regardless. Life is risky. Okay? So don't talk to me about the risk life holds. I know. Trust me. I know. Especially being a black man in America, I know. Every day is risky. But to me, this is the easiest risk you can take. Easiest risk you can take. For some of the biggest rewards you could ever fathom. You could ever think of. There's good associated with it. There's bad associated with it. But that is all things that come with the space. That is all things that come with the crypto space. Those are all things that come with the NFT space. But those are all things that also come with living life. Does the good outweigh the bad? Most times, yes. The NFT space is a beautiful place. It's so loving and welcoming, and everybody's friendly, and everybody has like high expectations. Everybody wants to build. Everybody is optimistic. But on the same token, there are plenty of scammers out there. There are plenty of people that don't care how you feel. There are plenty of people that are just buying this NFT so they can make some quick money. But guess what? One bad apple doesn't always spoil the bunch. Stop with that mentality. Stop thinking because you had one bad apple in there, the whole batch is ruined. That's not true. Weigh your risk, weigh your rewards, and make the decision. I cannot tell you whether crypto is good or bad. I cannot tell you whether NFTs are good or bad. Like I said, all I can do as Phenom is bring you the information. But once you have the information, it's up to you to begin to make some of these decisions. It's up to you to begin to want it. It's up to you to begin to do your research. Because that's what's going to set you apart from anybody else. That's what set me apart from a lot of my homies. Nah, nigga, I ain't too much different. I still do a lot of the same shit. But I found another way to get some money. I ain't got to do all the things that I was doing to get no money. I can sit down at the crib and still make money. When have you ever been able to sit down at the crib and make some money? It just don't happen like that, man. This is a whole new innovative wave. And you need to hop on the wave, learn to become a surfer. If you don't know how to surf, get educated. Once you get educated, get your ass in that water. But that's it for today, man. I kept it simple. I kept it light. I wanted to plant a seed in the brain. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted y'all to think about this. I wanted y'all to have some information on how to make a decision, or the information to make a decision. I do it for you. I ain't doing it for nobody else. I ain't doing it for me. I already know. I'm doing it for you. Again, man, if you appreciate what I'm doing, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button so we can start to enter the YouTube algorithm. Please make sure you follow on Instagram, follow on Twitter. Make sure you click the links in the bio. Show your support, man. Leave comments. Like I always say, leave comments under the videos. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like. Let me know things I should keep doing. Let me know things I should stop doing. Let me know how you feel about the channel in general, man. Because it's all appreciated. I appreciate every second you guys give me for, and I don't care if it's only one person that sees this video. I appreciate you. And guess what? Again, I have to tell everybody, I am not your financial advisor. Please do not just take it from Phenom. Do not just take it from me on whether you should do this. I am not telling you to invest, nor am I telling you to go out and spend any money. If you are seeking financial advice, please seek the help of a financial advisor, because he is a professional, or she is a professional, I am not. I am bringing you valued information in my mind. I'm bringing you valued information in my eyes. You guys let me know what you think about it. But that's it for today, man. We're going to keep it light. Matter of fact, let me see if I can hit my wood. You see I got my ice cube on today. Y'all see I got my ice cube shirt on today. You know why? Because today going to be a good day. You know what I'm saying? And on that note, man, peace out.